Pinnacle Card allows you to assign global attributes to products, all of the products on the page. So in this instance, on this site, we sell a television screen protector, and we've got a couple of attributes that we want to make available for people to choose from. And so what I mean by attributes is, when we're talking about that, is it's this stuff down here to the bottom right: custom build or standard size, and select standard clear, anti-glare television. So these are attributes that are applied to every product through our site. They're global attributes. You can assign attributes at a product level for one specific type of product, or even a product group. But we'll just show you that this is how to create global attributes for everything for every product. So in order to click one, you obviously click to create a new product attribute. When you click that, the screen comes up and you get to choose, okay, well, which category are we applying this to? So you can say, here's the top level is the global attribute. You could conceivably say, I only want to assign this attribute to everything in this category, in the 19 to 20 inch category. But for these purposes, we'll go global attribute. You'll notice here too, it says this section allows you to create an attribute that will appear every time you add a product. This attribute will not be active until you select it under the global attribute section in the add product page. So we'll come back to that in a second. And then you please select the parent and child categories for the attributes. So here we're assigning a global attribute. The attribute name is going to be, let's say, choose a color. And if we had the input caption is going to be, we'll just make it the same thing for now. Choose a color for your product. And I'll show you where that shows up on the product end when we do it. The default priority, this is for sorting them. So if we want this one to show up first, we can change the sort number over here, and this will the ordering of these as to how these show up. So we want the custom. This one has a higher ordering number, sort order number, than the other one below it. Is this attribute active for products? Yes, it is, or no, it isn't. We can choose the attribute type, which means that do we want it to be a drop-down box, radio buttons, or text input, these kinds of things. We've got these attributes set to be radio buttons, so you can see these little buttons here that people can tick. And as we change them, it actually changes the price too. So once we have a custom build for $30, it increases the price by $30 there automatically. So that's a nice feature as well. All that happens automatically. And then here's the options list. So here it's got some pretty straightforward instructions on how to do that. So if we've got, let's say, one of our options in our drop-down box is going to be, and we'll just say yes, it's an option for now. We want to make it drop down. We want it to be clear. We want another option to be red, and we want another option to be blue. But if we want to charge for our blue because it costs us money, we need to tell Pinnacle Cart to do that. So in order to add a price to something, we just follow this process here. So we can actually copy this, and if the blue ones actually cost an extra $20, then we can put that here. And when we're done with that, so the choose the update mode, just save the attribute. It says attribute data will be saved into your database, but it will not make any effects on product attributes. The bulk update is the attribute will be updated and or assigned with all products globally that we've got. So we want a bulk update, and then when we hit save changes, we made it active for all products. So now when we come back to this product, you're going to see that every product on our page has the ability to choose a color for your product now. And we had a drop down, and so now we've got the clear, the red, and the blue, and the plus $20. So when we add the 20, you'll notice that the price changed there. So when we get rid of it, you can see the price goes down by $20. And when we add the blue, it increases it by $20. So all of these different attributes can be assigned to specific products. Let's go ahead and edit the one we just created, and let's in fact get rid of it because it's not relevant to our screen protectors. But you can see it's pretty straightforward adding global attributes to your products, and you can actually do it on a category basis. So once you've got your products organized inside of a category, you can then define attributes for that specific, all those products in that category, and pretty straightforward on how to do it. So make sure that you can decrease the price by 10%. The price will remain the same, but you can increase the weight based on the size. So there's all kinds of stuff, and you can get really flexible with it. So I hope that was clear as to how to do global attributes.